Hey, Charlene T. Easter here, and I just want to give you a gentle reminder that sometimes before you can heal the way, you have to take a sniff. Profound, right? Wrong. Listen, this is your gentle reminder that sometimes before you can heal the way, you have to take a sniff, as in sniff fragrances. You see what I did there? Well, hello. I am so excited to try this new fragrance from Snif Fragrances, which is a collaboration with Alex Elle, and it is the second collaboration with Alex Elle. Heal the Way is the first, and I love this. This is my second bottle, and I haven't opened this one yet because I got, and I'm not going to get up to get it. Yes, I am. Hold tight. So, because I totally love Heal the Way, I purchased a Snif mini bundle, and this is what it looks like. And this costs the same amount as getting their 30 ml for the fragrance, but for whatever reason, I didn't want to just get 2 bottles of that. I wanted to get 3 bottles of these. And you could choose the fragrances that you wanted to be a part of your mini bundle. So I decided to get 2 Heal the Way. And you can see where I am with the one of the new ones already. This is so cozy, comforting, and just slightly sweet, but just, it's so good. It's so good. So I added 2 Heal the Way, and then I got 1 Rose Era, and I have one this size that I've used some, but I love rose scents these days, so I thought this might be a good way for me to still get more Heal the Way, but also throw in a Rose Era in addition to the full size that I wanted to get. So because I loved this, I could not wait to try her new fragrance, and I am going to give you my first impression. I am so hoping that I love it. I want to love it. And let me share something else that to me was kind of exciting, especially since I'm not supposed to be doing a lot of buying right now. I need to use the many things that I have, right? And I still have plenty more to share with you all in the beauty space. And I mean fragrances, I mean body care, I mean makeup, okay? But the most exciting thing is that I signed up for Snif's reward program. And, like many reward programs, I was like, sure, why not? I made a few purchases. Why not do it? Listen, I think that they give you $1 in rewards for every dollar you spend. And because of my previous purchases, I had like $80 or something in credits. I am so loving these new reward programs that make it crystal clear the value of your rewards points in the programs. So when I looked in my Snif account and I saw that I had 80 or 85 rewards points that were equal to that amount of money, When I signed up for like the pre-release of this gentle reminder, I was like, I wonder if this is going to be one of those instances where I can't use my points for this because like it's a new release. You know, sometimes brands will do that. Well, that wasn't the case. So I got this for free. I only paid for shipping. So that just makes this much more exciting. Much more exciting. Much more exciting. So the way that the Snif program works is you get the full size in the packaging and you also get a small one so that you can try this one. Okay? Now, while I can open this up and definitely show you, isn't that cute? So cute. This is sealed in plastic, the bottle. Okay? So as long as I don't tamper with that, I can return this should I decide that this fragrance doesn't work for me after I try this. And I can use this full bottle to see what I think of it. So I am going to sample this new gentle reminder and give you my first impression. I'm excited. But I'm also nervous because I want to love it. And I haven't smelled it. I haven't smelled it at all. I literally just took this out of the box. So, yeah. So before I get to that, let me give you a little bit of information about this new fragrance from Snif and Alex Elle, Gentle Reminder.
As the second fragrance designed by author and mindfulness teacher Alex Elle, spraying Gentle Reminder will remind you of Alex's affirmation that you are worthy of ease, joy, and love. With purple ube, an earthy sweet yam used in Filipino cooking, milk froth, black tea, palo santo, date sugar, and a hint of lavender, this milk tea inspired fragrance was created to soothe and ground you. Lean into your soft side.
And can we talk about how cute this packaging is? The lavender. The opening like a little book. You are deeply worthy of ease, joy, and softness. You are not just a vessel for pouring and filling the cups of others. You deserve to be loved, cared for, and tended to. You are worthy of being a soft place to land in your own life. Alex Elle. Love it! So cute! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. I am going to try Gentle Reminder. So this is what the sampler looks like. And this is the one that you are free to use to sample to see how you feel about the fragrance before you open the full size package, because that gives you the opportunity to return it should it not work out for you. So love that. So I'm going to spray it on a test strip first. Here goes. This is reminding me of Heal the Way, but it's different. Like it's that same feeling of creaminess and coziness. and comfort as healed away, and I like that. So I think I washed my hands enough because I've had on a couple of fragrances today. So I'm gonna spray my hand and see. Woo. Give it a minute. So this does not, to me, have that sort of level of sweetness that Heal the Way has. And honestly, this is sort of like the same sort of process that I went with when I used the first sample of Heal the Way. I really had to sit with it, and I don't expect this to be any different. Like, I am probably going to wear this tomorrow and really spray it and just kind of live in it for the day to see how I feel. Because you know, when you spray initially, you get one sense of the fragrance in terms of like the top notes, and then as it starts to dry down, you get variations of it. So you kind of have to see where it lands and where it lands on your skin. Yeah, this is something, and honestly, I want to mix them. So it is not, to me, I'm not getting sweet at all. I'm gonna have to sit with it. It's just different. Like many of the other fragrances that honestly I have tried lately, videos coming soon, very soon, that are scents that are more like grounding, and again, like kind of cozy, where you want a fragrance or a scent, but not something that smells like overly floral or fruity or even too sweet, but just something where you feel like you feel and you smell, rather, it's not fresh and it's not quite earthy, but I want to say that I feel like it is a bit like grounding. But I can tell you right now, and I'm going to do it, and then I'll just see how I feel as I live in this gentle reminder tomorrow. I am going to spray some Heal. I feel like these would mix really well. Really well. And I have another fragrance that I tried and really liked. And it, again, I had to wait for like the dry down. And it is like a tea-based fragrance also. And I'm like, I'm kind of liking this. Just having the variation in my fragrance collection. You know what I'm saying? So I do get the milky tea from it. So it is a bit creamy, but not sweet to me. I feel like it's more like grounding. Yeah, so a little bit of Heal the Way, which is very creamy, and a little bit of sweet. You get this pistachio. I think these are gonna smell really good together for sure. But I look forward to spending a little time living and marinating in my gentle reminder. And I'm going to always keep healing the way. But I love that these collaborations are happening with wonderful Black creators. Yeah, this is very, I like this together. I like this together. hmm So I'm going to keep my gentle reminder, and I'm going to heal the way with Snif Fragrances and Alex Elle. And I'm going to live in this, and I'll circle back to let you know what I think about it after I spent a little more time with it, which is the same thing that I had to do with this, because at first I was so undecided. It wasn't an immediate no by any means. It just was different because so many fragrance scents that I have in my collection are either fruity, they are sweet, they are gourmand, they are edible. Some of them are a little bit spicy and musky. And this doesn't fall to me. Now, Heal Away is a little bit, I would think, kind of gourmand because I'm getting that pistachio. Something about it is creamy. I like these together. I like these together. So, yeah, I like the variation that is happening as I'm adding to my fragrance collection. So, if you want something that is grounding, if you want something that is cozy, I encourage you to get your nose for certain on Heal the Way. If you like creamy, if you like that pistachio. And then if you are someone who is into tea notes, if you want something that's a bit earthy, but not overall. Like, to me, overall, it is not giving earthy as much as I feel like it's giving like grounding. You know what I'm saying? You might want to smell this. You might want to smell this. Gentle reminder, Heal the Way, Snif Fragrances, and Alex Elle. This is my first impression, and I will keep you posted on how I feel about the gentle reminder. See y'all next.